Hi, today we're talking about the Hyatt Ziva and Zilara Cap Cana most commonly asked questions. There's been a lot of interaction on the Facebook fan page for Hyatt Ziva Zilara Cap Cana. If you haven't joined that already, I strongly recommend that you do join it because it's a great resource for you. But today we're going to answer some of those questions. Now, if you enjoy the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos. I'm heading back to Hyatt Zilara Cap Cana in January, and I'll be answering all of your questions today. And if I've missed any or if there's any more that come up, comment below and I'll be sure to answer them. So let's get right into it. The number one question that people ask is, can they drink the water? And all of the resorts have a water filtration system. So you can always drink the water at the bars or the restaurants, even if it's served in a glass or it's a frozen cocktail, because they have some delicious ones. And then in a room, of course, you'll have the mini bar is stocked with bottled water. So you definitely want to take advantage of that. Pesos or dollars. If you are able to bring small denomination dollars, that's best, because it's quite tricky to get Dominican Pesos from local banks, that kind of thing. You can order it from currency conversion houses, but the exchange rate is funky and it just gets confusing. So a US dollar one, whether you're Canadian or American, they're not that far off in parity. And it just is easier. So order a bunch of ones ahead of time for tipping. And then it makes it easy to just whip out a $1 or $2 here and there as you see fit. Now, if you arrive early at the resort and you're going to be staying late because your flight's not until like 8 o'clock at night. A lot of people have asked about what the status is. Can you go onto the property? Are you allowed to stay on the property? And the answer is yes. So for example, if your flight gets in super early in the morning and you get to the hotel for say noon, well, check-in is not until 3 p.m. So you won't likely be able to get into your room until 3 p.m. But you can still do your check-in and get your bags either stored with the bell desk. So I would recommend, if you're going to get there early, definitely take a separate bag with you of your items so you can go swimming, grab a bite to eat, have a drink, and then when 3 o'clock rolls around, you can go up to the room, do your unpacking, and get sorted. If you're staying late at the property, I mean, obviously it's within reason. They're not going to let you stay for 18 hours after checkout. But if your flight's at 8 o'clock, you're probably going to be leaving for the airport around 5. So definitely you check out at noon, make sure you're out of your room, all that kind of stuff. And then you can definitely stay on the property, leave your bags again with the bell desk, keep a separate bag for your various items that you might need that afternoon if you want to go for a swim, have a bite to eat, that kind of thing. And then you can enjoy the property while you're waiting for your flight. Also, people ask about the beach. The beach, in my opinion, is really, really gorgeous. One of the nicest ones that I've been to. The thing I like about it the most is the way the palm trees are, well, just like the picture behind me, they're right up into the edge of the water. So it really has that tropical paradise feel to it. The beach is very soft and very wide. You can walk on it quite a ways in either direction. There's Secrets Cap Cana on one side and Sanctuary Cap Cana on the other. And between the whole length of it, it's about 1.5 kilometers, give or take. The quality of the water and the clarity just varies all the time because of how windy it is, how wavy it is, all of that kind of thing. But the water, as soon as the sun comes up, it is just that gorgeous turquoise blue that you expect. And when we were there in November, there was really no seaweed to speak of. But of course that can change. It's an ongoing issue in the Caribbean. But they do have a barrier that's out in the water, and what that does is it prevents the seaweed from washing up onto the shore. So for the most part, the beaches are always going to be lovely and accommodating. Dress code is another question that often comes up. It's really easy for women because whether you're at one of the casual resort restaurants or you're one of the more elegant dining restaurants, really, it's pretty much anything goes. I mean, definitely not flip-flops at the formal dining restaurants, which would, on the Zilara side, be Journeys and Brando's. Nice sandals, no problem. Skirts, long pants, no problem. For men, at those two restaurants, they do require long pants and closed-toed shoes. But what I love about Hyatt is that they respect the fact that you spent thousands of dollars to come on this vacation. And if you choose to eat at one of the outdoor open-air restaurants, such as Waves or Shutters, that they will allow you to wear long shorts, golf shorts, Bermuda shorts. As long as you're wearing decent shorts, no problem at all. You can be comfortable, you're not crazy hot overheating while you're trying to enjoy your dinner. So that is a lovely aspect of things. Club room upgrade. You know, I'm a fan of this. I think always get the best room you can. I like the club lounge. I love the fact that you have your own private selection of, you know, breakfast, canapes, sweet treats in the afternoon, as well as your own full service bar with higher end alcohol. Having said that, I mean, the regular rooms are just fine. The rooms are no different from either side. The only difference is the location. And also with the club classrooms, you get access to a butler. So that's handy if you wanted things like to take an excursion or do some shopping and do the Blue Mall experience. They can definitely handle all of that for you. But it just depends if you're going to use them or not. But I say yes to the club room upgrade. But either rooms, no matter what you get, even the basic rooms at this property are lovely and have a fantastic view. So that brings me to shopping. I did mention the Blue Mall. Now, when you arrive in Punta Cana from the airport, you're going to pass right by the Blue Mall, and you'll see big signs that say free transportation, free shuttle. Now, you do need to make arrangements for this because the whole Cap Cana area is a gated community. And so in order for them to allow the Cap Cana shuttle bus to come into the property, and specifically onto the Hyatt Ziva or Zilara resort, you do need to make arrangements for that ahead of time. The concierge can absolutely help you out with this, or your butler, and they'll basically arrange for the shuttle and takes you to the mall. You know, the mall is it's nothing spectacular, but sometimes it's a nice diversion. It's air conditioned, it's quite large. There's quite a few shops, including Sunglasses Hut if yours happen to break, and as well as some clothing stores, that kind of thing. And there's a couple of souvenir shops. So you can either do your souvenir shopping there if you want to take the day and go and enjoy that, or you can always buy them at the airport, either way. And then the shuttle is free. I understand that there is a grocery store right next door to this as well. And if you do need extra refills on suntan lotion, apparently the suntan lotion is like $8 at the grocery store. So that's an easy win for you if you need to refill it. Of course, there is shopping as well on site at the property. So you can, you know, if you urgently need something, Tylenol, aspirin, Band-Aids, what have you, they do have that on site, but sometimes the cost is a bit prohibitive, and that's just the way resort shops go. So a couple of options for you there. So hopefully this answers your questions, your most commonly asked questions about the Hyatt Ziva Zilara in Cap Cana. Like I say, I'm excited to be going there again in January, and we'll be doing lots more videos, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on those. And in the meantime, if you have any questions, be sure to post them below. Have a great day.